Hi guys, just a quick look at the Icom IC-R71E. E I believe stands for Europe. It's a European version. We know frequency is blocked. I'm not sure if there was a version. I think there's an A for America. Then there's one I've seen with no lettering behind it, so no letter behind the one. So I'm just going to talk about this, and I'm going to talk about this versus a radio called. In my opinion, it's closely in competition, although I believe this was a few years before. The Kenwood R5000, the legendary, famous Kenwood R5000, which I believe is to be a very similar sort of receiver, 100 kilohertz to 30 megahertz on both of them, near enough. I think it's exactly that on both. All but 1 hertz or something. I think it'll tune. Don't think it'll tune to 30. 30. Oh, well, yeah, it will. It'll tune, will it? Yeah, it tunes to 30. So it tunes to 30 and goes down to, actually goes down to 97. Yes, it goes down to 97. Yeah, and tunes up to 30. So 97 to 30. Okay, so anyway, I think the Kenwood. I believe the Kenwood does the same sort of thing. I haven't got the Kenwood here to compare it to. I've used the Kenwood, and I'm looking at getting another Kenwood soon, but I'm probably not going to bother. Probably not going to bother because I believe, probably an unpopular opinion, because people love the Kenwood, is that this is a better receiver. I think it's better built. I think it's got less faults or known faults on it. The Kenwood had something wrong with the keypad called double bouncing or something like that. I didn't experience it myself, but it's quite common. There's also problems with the filters, weren't good enough. Stock filters were rubbish. The attenuation below 1.6 was awful, a hell of a lot of attenuation there. It wasn't deaf below that frequency, but below 1.6 megahertz it was significantly attenuated, which is quite often what radio manufacturers do for various reasons. But I'd just like to compare the two, and I wish I had the Kenwood with me. I'm not going to go through everything, but I'm just going to say, I'll be honest, I'm just going to say I do prefer this one by a long way. I think it's easier to use. I prefer the size and shape of the signal meter and the colours used. The display here is roughly the same. It's more of a blue on the Kenwood and more of a white on this Icom. This is like a bluey colour on the Kenwood, which I find hard to see. I don't like the shape of it either. I prefer the Icom. This is all biased, by the way, because I'm a bit of a Kenwood fanboy. Icom fanboy. But these are really nice.
From the ISO, and the compressor is on, and the moment here circa 500 watts here from the old amplifier.
I don't find the audio to be bad at all.
Just sorry for the ear.
Perhaps it's just a taste on the audio, just a personal choice, a preference. I prefer the audio on this to the Kenwood. Another unpopular opinion there, but I just like the radio better. I think it looks better. I think the build quality is better. It's less frequent. This has got the fault with the memory, but this one hasn't had it yet, or it's been repaired beforehand. The little memory inside goes, and you have to have them chipped or something. But yeah, I prefer this to the Kenwood, and the Kenwood's a little bit smaller actually. So, but no particular reason to say that. But it's just thinking about the size of it. Anyway, I wish I had the Kenwood with me to compare, but I haven't. I've used the Kenwood, and I find the build quality to be less, common faults to be not more common faults, less build quality in my opinion. Audio, not much in it, in my opinion. Unpopular opinion, by the way. A lot of people love the Kenwood. I've just got a really good one of these, and I think I could have had a bad Kenwood, but anyway, I prefer the fundamentals of this, the look of it and all the rest of it. Lovely radio, in my opinion. Better than the Kenwood, but you know, I'll do a video if I pick one up, or if anyone's got one they want to send me in mint condition for free, feel free. That's it guys, just a quick one there. More content coming up soon like this. I'll do some proper reviews when I've got the other radio next to it. It's just a bit of a rant about the Kenwood and this receiver. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.